This episode is about roadies, Big Boss, Saath Nibhana Saathiya and all the good stuff.
Hi. Okay, I'm already feeling guilty doing this episode on things not so guilty. Let's cue the music.
Hello everyone. Okay, before we head into this episode, I just want to give a small disclaimer. This is our first ever episode and the only episode to have a guest, but there's a minor glitch. We recorded this episode and I was editing it. Now, usually I save a draft of my audio alone. So if I mess up, I can start it, all over again with editing. But my dumbass mixed all the audios together and my laptop crashed hard, like really hard. And I could not recover the file because I didn't save my audio separately. I lost my part of the audio. I felt guilty, but I could not ask my guest and my co-host Nitya to do it all over again because their time is precious. They should not suffer because of my actions. So we are re-recording certain parts, my segment. So I'll be coming in and out between the episodes. Anyway, stitching three audios and editing simultaneously is hard and is something I would never do it again. So sorry for this glitch. Anyway, enjoy the show. Hello everyone and welcome to the second last episode of Aur Bata Season 1 with me Manas and my dear co-host Nitya. So Nitya, रसोड़े में कौन था?
वो राशि थी.
Oh my god, dude, like I have been listening to this song like for some reason on loop and I've not even saved it.
You're not the only person. So starting with the first not so guilty pleasure I've developed since the last 10 days.
Dude, like
I've been listening
like
to this
even when
on
I'm not
repeat.
listening, like out of nowhere, I'm like, ये राशि.
I know for everything. कुकर में से चने निकाल दिए.
And I'll tell you one thing.
It goes downhill from there.
And I'll tell you one thing. People have discovered this song and the character in this viral video. But I actually started this, watching this show from the beginning when it actually aired for the first time.
Oh my god.
And people are like, you could not aggressive show and all that. But I actually enjoyed this show. And this is like one of my, for top not so guilty pleasure things. Like I can watch anything on the TV. I'll tell you what, like back in the days, like, in 2008 or 9, whenever it started, I used to watch, like all the freaking shows. Jo bhi TV pe chal raha hai, I'll watch it. Saath Nibhana Saathiya was the name of this show. And guess what? I did not, I left it in the, and like I did not watch all the shows. Like I just stopped watching altogether. And I got curious because of this video. And I went.
Yeah, so guys, just for you to know that the closest I've been to Ekta Kapoor serials on Star Plus
is all Balaji.
No.
Come on.
is the mashup made by Yash Raj of Saath Nibhana Saathiya. #Kokla is amazing because of this mashup. That's the closest I've been to Star Plus.
Dude, I got
Otherwise,
so curious.
I don't have a clue about
Dude,
serials.
I got so curious that I had to go to Hotstar and I had to check how the show ended. And it was bizarre because, Gopi Bahu changed and there were
whoever that is.
and there were very few characters on the wedding. It was not that lavish. Of course, they knew the show was ending, so they did not, give them a good budget that they used to give before. And guess what? Because of this viral video, I checked Star Plus Instagram because I do, and this is not so guilty pleasure, so don't try to shame me.
Yeah, we'll just keep our judgments to ourselves. That means we'll internally implode and we will not जो भेजे में वो निकालेंगे नहीं आज सब अंदर रखना है और volcano अंदर रखना.
And this is going to be the title of our next podcast, Season 2. और बता, Season 2 भेजे में रखना था, भेजे में था, निकाल दिया.
Nice.
And guess what? Our intro song will be done by the Yash Raj.
Yes.
I'm just kidding.
Yash Raj has, an open invitation to create the track for our next season.
You're just kidding, guys. If we could afford Yash Raj, we could afford good equipment and you would not have suffered this thing we called episodes. Anyway.
Yeah, we have a long way to go.
So I was saying that I was on Instagram, Star Plus, Hotstar, whatever you want to call it. Instagram's account and Instagram account. And guess what? In the span of 3 days that this went viral, they actually rolled out a full-on promotional video saying that Saath Hai Mera Saathiya 2, they are going to launch it really soon. Can you imagine? They came up with the entire thing, and they even mentioned the Rasoda and cooker mein kya tha, Ai Maji and all that.
Can you imagine that this was an actual dialogue from the serial? This was not even a spoof.
Listen, Nitya.
This is an
listen.
scripted dialogue which he just gave
one
music
second.
to.
You can say anything that you want to say to me, about me, but you cannot say anything about the shows, okay? Like, Maryada rakh kuch, theek hai?
Someone's being touchy. I mean, I don't
Just
know if
like,
it's you, but
it's
there are only
okay.
two people on this
Nitya,
podcast.
I'm getting worked up now. Anyway.
Okay, you're already exploding now. We're not even imploding here. Okay, fine. go on.
And so I used to watch.
Since I don't exist, I'm just the co-host of this show, right? And co-hosts don't exist, right?
Yes, that's the point.
Gee, thanks. Yeah.
So anyway, along with Saath Hai Mera Saathiya, I used to watch all these shows, like not all the bad shows, but I used to watch Ye Rishta Kya Kehlata Hai. Was obsessed with that show. Naitik, Akshara.
I don't know why, but I'm just losing brain cells here as I'm kind of advancing this conversation is like as it's kind of going, and I'm just kind of losing cells over here.
And guess what? Talking about losing brain cells, I also enjoy watching voyeuristic TV shows like Roadies, Big Boss, Splitsvilla. Every show that can, get me all riled up. Like, literally, these shows, I watch it. I don't know why I watch it. Like, every time they're going to favor a really bad contestant who does everything wrong, morally, everything, and they're going to, make them a winner.
Go on. Today's a day that nobody is going to judge you. It's fine. Just let it out completely.
एक काम कर, तू judge कर ले. तू कर ले खुद लोग जज.
मैं तो कर ही नहीं रही. मैं तो अंदर से घुट रही हूँ.
It's a safe space जहाँ तुम्हें.
नहीं. It's a safe space to express only what I want you to express.
Duh.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Sure. Because we can edit stuff and crop
Dude,
stuff.
seriously.
अरे तुम्हें जो बोलना है बोलो नित्या, वो तो मैं edit कर ही दूंगा.
And guys, guess what? By the time this episode airs, hopefully Big Boss again will, the new season will start, and I'm really excited about that.
Yeah, Manas will get busy.
इतना मजा आ रहा है मेरे को इस time पे, मतलब कि dude, like literally, like the first promo is first Big Boss promotional video is out. Salman Khan shot the whole thing in a movie theater. I'm really excited about that. मजे आएंगे. Really excited. Cannot contain it.
Okay, this part was definitely not a part of what we were going to talk about.
So anyway, my main point is I can watch anything on the TV. कुछ भी हो. I remember a few years back, I was in hospital, right? In the morning, 6 a.m. टीवी में आवाज नहीं आ रही. मैं 6 बजे सुबह, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं, कोई दुख दर्द नहीं है. आई एम वॉचिंग a 6 or like around 10, like 6, she must be like 6 to 10 between 10 years old, and this girl is doing some sort of bhajan, and she's a mata, and everyone's like jhumofying to her bhajans and all that. Or maybe
which channel was
I don't
this?
want to say the name because I can't afford it, and I want to live and not die. And I was watching that, and guess what? And all of a sudden my sister enters the room and she's like, ये क्या देख रहा है? No audio, nothing. सब लोग झूम रहे हैं.
भाई convert तो नहीं हो गया.
सब लोग झूम रहे हैं, मुझे कुछ सुनाई नहीं दे रहा है. I'm still watching it. आराम से आधे घंटे से, क्योंकि टेली शॉपिंग के बाद यही आता है.
Okay, so these are the
Oh my
times
God.
when there was no Netflix and Prime. So guys, I hope you understand what phase we're talking about. We're talking about 2000,
17.
the period of 2000. This is 2017.
I think 18, 19. 18 must be.
Okay,
Yeah,
wow.
18.
Okay, no. So probably, so Manas is the one who's lost it. I thought that he's referring to the time when there was no Netflix and Prime, and therefore he had to depend on TV.
One second.
So-
No. This I'm talking about 2015 or 16, yeah. But I'm saying,
Okay,
I think
that's
Prime and
nice save.
I think
save.
Prime and Netflix really, they came, actually they became popular like around 2019, I think, or 18. I don't know.
Not 19, more like 2017.
Not 17, dude. I was in college. हाँ, तब नहीं. maybe.
हाँ नहीं. Yeah, you don't have a clue, but for me, like mid 2017 is when I was introduced to Netflix. So yeah, so that's our reality. And talking about TV. So there was a time before Netflix and Prime came into our life. And post 12 a.m. when there's nothing coming on TV and we still wanted to watch something, guess what, guys? It was teleshopping that saved us.
Nitya, I'll be very honest. This is one perk of sleeping early, is that you can watch good shows and go to sleep without losing any more of your brain cells. मैं
No,
बिग
so
बॉस भी देखूं.
I've already lost some of
मैं
my
Big
brain
Boss भी
cells talking
देखूं.
to you
One
about
second,
about your not so
मैं
guilty
पहले बिग
pleasures
बॉस भी
here.
देखूं और फिर टेली शॉपिंग भी देखूं. मतलब कि मेरे भेजे में तो कुछ रहेगा ही नहीं फिर.
एक में लड़ रहे हैं और एक में ब्रांड्स एंडोर्स कर रहे हैं. सो द थिंग इज दैट फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, डैड एंड आई बोथ आर नॉक्टर्नल क्रीचर्स. वी ओनली गेट स्लीप पोस्ट 2 a.m. otherwise we feel something very wrong is happening with us. And TV पे क्या आता था, there would be satsangs going on most of the spiritual channels, and after that is when the fun starts, because there'll be these very interesting acharyas who I'm not going to name because I don't want to be arrested. But these acharyas who will be like talking about, there'll be these people calling them saying, Acharya, मेरा job नहीं लग रहा.
Oh
And,
my God. Remember, Nitya, हरी चटनी खाओ या लाल चटनी खाओ. Oh
Yes,
my God.
I can never forget that. So guys, it gets interesting here. So what do you think an acharya will say when that there's a guy pleading and asking for help, saying, Acharya, mera job nahi lag raha. The first question he asks, okay guys, the first question he asks is, beta, तुम्हारे क्या नीचे से होंठ मोटे हैं?
Damn, Acharya.
I was like, wow, नीचे से होंठ मोटे हैं तुम्हारे बेटा, because that is what you need for a good job. So yeah, that was really entertaining. Dad and I, it was like half an hour of complete mindless nonsense, and then it gets even better with the teleshopping shows that would start post 12:30. And the best things about teleshopping was there were no ads, because it was only repeatedly teleshopping shows
the
playing.
whole show was an ad itself.
Exactly. So because you're watching an ad for an hour, then it doesn't feel like you're watching other ads, because you're just watching one product being shown, okay? So yeah, guys, one of the shows was about fairness, because Indians are so obsessed with fairness. So it is hilarious when this guy is not confident because he's not fair, and they literally rub shoe polish on their face because they want to show how dark he is. And then to show the transition of after using the fairness cream to gradually show there is a phase where his skin tone is sepia. He's partially white and there are blobs of his face which are dark. So it was so entertaining and hilarious. So I think that was one of my favorite phases of watching television.
Okay, that just shows that how sad Nitya's life is. Her best,
yeah, guys, that is a continuity in my
her
life.
best phase of her life is when she would watch tele shopping. Oh my God, Nitya.
Should I confess something more, since we are being very transparent today?
राजा बेटा घर पे आ जाओ. मैं I'll take care of you. आ जाओ.
No, I'll tell you something worse. When it stopped coming on TV, I used to actually find it on YouTube and watch it.
Oh my God. Guys, ये तो अलग ही, ये तो दूसरे लेवल पे एडिक्शन है. एक होता है तंबाकू का. अगर तू कहते हैं मुझे गुटखा से मेरे को एडिक्शन है, I would say यार होता है. देख लिया कोई एडिक्शन वाले समथिंग को.
Yeah. And nobody is judging. I mean, who's judging, right? Because you are so supportive of all my decisions. I can
Absolutely.
sense it. Yeah.
मेरे को बताना बाबा जी कौन से थे. I would also,
I will let you know. I will WhatsApp you right after this.
इकट्ठे करेंगे YouTube.
Satsang.
Yeah. Anyway, moving from the teleshopping and all that crap, let's shift mediums, but we'll still stay on the screens. The next one is Pinterest. Like, guys, I can't tell you how much pleasure I get from pinning. And if you don't know what's pinning, it's basically saving or, something, just तुम save करते हो ना on Instagram. I don't know if people do this.
Basically something that you've missed out a lot on life if you do not know what is pinning.
I have pinned so many things, so many ideas, so many pictures, basically pictures, ideas so kya hai, on Pinterest. Like, I have more than 37 boards. I have pinned
37 boards? Are you kidding me?
Oh.
How many pins do you have per board?
Can you imagine how many pictures I've pinned?
I don't know.
More than 20,000. last time it was
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
dude, guess what guys, like spoiler alert, बहुत बड़ा spoiler alert है. I'm not going to get married, ठीक है, अभी तक तो कुछ नहीं है horizon में. but even then, you know, for like अगर मेरे साथ, you know, say I do वाला example कुछ हो गया, किसी ने कहा oh surprise wedding, और मेरे life में partner आ गया, something like that, तब, you know, for that in case, you know, oops, तो मेरे पास पूरे wedding board है to get everything arranged.
Basically the
Just
bride
saying.
will not have a say in it, and you're just going to dominate her
Dude.
in every way. Even you won't even
I'm
let her
not kidding.
decide what kind of wedding she wants.
This is so funny. My sister said the same thing. I showed her my, you know, Pinterest board and everything. She was like कि तेरे को पता है ना, तेरी wife की भी कुछ होगी, क्या बोलते हैं, wishes, उसके भी कुछ dreams होंगे.
Exactly.
Like basically, like I'm very particular about certain things, and Nitya knows. Like मैं बोलता हूँ Nitya ये line बोल. So Nitya knows.
Yeah.
And if you don't believe,
he
just
is a bit
check
too
out.
particular. There are times he's very particular that I should not speak in the episode, and then I have to fight back, and I'm like, no, I want to say this part. So Pinterest ideas, I think that I can completely relate to that. I have around 8 or 9 Pinterest boards, and they're usually for
Amateur.
okay, judging we are Instagram layout ideas, and then I have usually I save pictures of backgrounds for my poetry page, and wedding ideas, the kind of decor and the kind of ambience and the kind of place and the destination, like those kind of pictures I save on Pinterest. But yeah, it does not match the number of pins you have. So yeah, you've outdone me in that sense.
Yeah. Anyway, talking about Shadi and all that stuff, I'll save the last, my precious one, you know, not so guilty pleasure. There are a lot of guilty pleasures actually. I just want to, I don't want to reveal it all in one episode. So, you know, humans don't shun me completely.
Which they already are doing, but keep dreaming that you feel there'll be more people in your life.
Anyway, so also, because the guest host made some comments and, you know, he made some jokes. So I don't want him to feel ki wah, because I made some jokes, मेरा joke काट दिया क्योंकि इनके पास editing power
जो है.
I don't want. Anyway, before heading to, like, you know, before ending my segment, Nitya also had some points that she wanted to add, you know, because I lost my audio, she gained some points. So
yeah,
Nitya,
guys, so since I gained some points to my advantage, I thought I'll share some of the not so guilty pleasure that I remembered later on after we recorded our earlier episode, which is, guys, don't judge, of course you will. So one is that I remember as a child, if I would have shared this with people, they wouldn't have given it any attention. But here I am, the overgrown child. So guys, even now I find it extremely therapeutic when I play cooking games. Yeah, guys, cooking games like Hot Dog Bush and Cooking Fever and My Cafe and Stories in my free time.
Shame.
Games like Township and Heyday, where you milk the cow and gather wheat and bake bread. I feel like I'm responsible for an entire settlement. So yeah, I do that, guys. And then shows like Lizzie McGuire and Sweet Life of Zack and Cody and That's So Raven. Yeah, guys, that is still priority. Even during times of the lockdown and beyond that, I still watch those shows in Hindi sometimes because they remind me of my childhood. And yeah,
dude, I totally agree. Even I watch old shows. They give me, you know,
such memories.
They give me such happiness, such good happiness.
So that is something. Even like I know that some people are like, अरे तू हिंदी में देखती है, so अच्छी American shows वो भी हिंदी में, and I'm like, yeah, so what? It's something that I did. Even some of my childhood friends did the same, and it reminds me of those really sweet memories.
If somebody says that for the current cartoons or the Augie and the Cockroaches, अरे तू क्या कर रहा है रे बाबा?
Yeah, exactly. Oh my God, yes.
Then I'll object कि यार तू हिंदी में क्यों देख रहा है, तू तो सटका हुआ है, इंग्लिश में देखना चाहिए. But back then, you know, those shows had good dubbing. They don't used to say, बाबा तू कर क्या रहा है, मैं ये कर रहा हूँ.
No, those shows.
Nana Patekar and Shah Rukh Khan.
And Paresh Rawal, not to miss.
Cockroaches.
Yeah, exactly. Even cartoons like Powerpuff Girls and Mr. Bean animated series, I still love them.
But I still loved, I'll be very honest, I still love Augie and the Cockroaches. I don't watch it anymore, but it used to be entertaining.
I used to only watch it because it was so hilarious. Like you know, the way they enact Shah Rukh Khan, like Augie, I think is Shah Rukh Khan's voice. It was so funny. It really used to crack up when I used to watch it.
Okay, guys. I think now it's time to introduce our guest host. Otherwise he'll feel कि नित्या ने एक episode के मेरे साथ and he did another episode with him. Oh my god. Anyway, so I'll tell you the last one, the last not so guilty pleasure in the end, where the guest host will comment and so it doesn't feel left out कि मैंने काट दिया उसका. The part
that he
of course.
exists.
Yeah. So guys, without further ado, let me introduce our guest host this episode and the only episode we're going to have guests on, Arjun. I met Arjun the same way I met Nitya, through NGO. And Arjun is a super cool person. Like, he's like super chill, outgoing, a really fun person. So I thought he'll be pretty good for this episode, Not So Guilty Pleasures. And so further ado, let's get into this episode and we'll resume with Nitya talking about her Not So Guilty Pleasures. Let's do this. Okay then, see ya.
See ya.
In NGOs, right?
Yes, in NGOs. that is our Bumble/Tinder.
Yeah, I think we are the good kids, man. We are the good-natured kids.
Yeah, we meet while we're doing service. We
Yeah,
end up
altruism and friendships go hand in hand, they say. I think it's true.
Agree. Yeah. So how was your week, Arjun?
I think it was quite stressful, with the pandemic. It's been hell of a weekend, but at the same time, I've tried to keep myself occupied. I've been getting into mythology. I've been getting into philosophy.
That's interesting. What kind of mythology have you been getting
So
into?
it's basically Hindu mythology. I read this book
Nice.
recently called Asura, The Tale of the Vanquished, and it's basically Ramayana through Ravan's perspective. So when you read that book,
Sounds damn interesting.
you obviously you get a lot of glittering details out of it. You get to know the differences between the Devas and Asuras. So I think mythology for me is something which is, I think it's obviously it's fiction, but at the same time you get that quality developed perspectives about different instances. So yeah, it's been an interesting weekend.
Lovely. Okay. So I think we've already kind of mentioned some of the things that we're not ashamed of, and I think now we should move on to the real topic, which is not so guilty pleasures. I mean, I feel there's several things in our lives that we feel embarrassed about admitting, or
Right.
sharing the activities we enjoy doing, or things like unusual films we watch, strange food combinations we only enjoy, bizarre thrills we get doing certain activities.
True.
So I think those are some of the not so guilty pleasures I'm not so embarrassed sharing anymore.
That's admirable. So yeah, talking about the same topic, can you still enlighten us common men with some examples?
Yeah. So, for example, I unapologetically love to watch chick flicks. I can watch them for hours, like Confessions of a Shopaholic, 27 Dresses, Monte Carlo, the list goes on. And many people do actually. Like, I feel the only difference between functional people and dysfunctional people is that the functional ones don't admit it. So I feel
Good
that.
point.
So I feel that when the society judges you, somewhere internally they're just not ready to kind of confront their dysfunctionalities, and these aren't dysfunctionalities, these are just parts of our personalities that we're afraid of admitting. So yeah, back to things I love to watch. So these are some of the films I love to watch, and I've spent hours imagining myself playing the role of Isla Fisher in Confessions of a Shopaholic and Catherine Hale in 27 Dresses, and sometimes I repeat every scene in the film twice because I just don't want that scene to end. I also enjoy mystery thrillers like Ex Machina and K-Pax. Yeah, so I've watched a lot of international cinema over the last couple of months. Yeah, so Arjun, like these are some of the things that I'm unapologetic about, and I'm completely obsessed with it. What about you? What are some of the not so guilty pleasures that you would like to enlighten us with?
Right, Natya. So when we talk about the topic, which is like I have a lot of unusual desires that I'm not ashamed about. So first of all,
Yeah.
obviously, since we're on the topic, it's always been about my unusual expectations. I think I've had a lot of expectations from my friends. When I contemplated it back then, I thought that I'll have a bunch of friends who'll be like a band of intellectuals, and I'll have endless debates about various happening topics with them. But it didn't turn out like that. So I think in the end, it just comes down to one thing. It is what it is. But I think getting that thing into my head has always been a challenge. And I think I'm not ashamed about it. I think moving on to my next point, which is Pakistani roadies. I love watching Pakistani roadies. I think
That is interesting. I've never even heard of Pakistani roadies.
So,
I'm loving the difference of opinion over here.
no, auditions are really funny, man. The type of people that come there is just an entertainment to watch. Like, I don't take it seriously, obviously, but I watch it. I think I just found myself that one day I'm just watching it ritually. Like, while I'm eating food, I'm watching Pakistani roadies. While I'm taking a break after studying, I'm watching Pakistani roadies. So, yeah, man, my life has been painted all Vakar Zaka. We are true nationalists. Yeah, and I think
Unapologetically.
next is cartoons. Yeah, I'm a 20-year-old guy, but still I love cartoons. And I have no shame.
I am 22, so that's
Yeah. I'm
age
21
regardless.
though. I'm 21 almost though. Anyway, talking about cartoons, I'm a 21-year-old guy, but still I love cartoons. Whether it's Shinchan or Doraemon, I think I have the rights to be in my fantasy world. And I think I don't want to come out anytime soon. Next is overposting. When I was on Insta, I think I've been known as quite an overposter. Manas, I think you know it better than me. You face the wrath of my overposting, man. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I think I would like to take this chance to apologize.
What do you post? Like, what do you post exactly?
Post my pictures as well, and then I spammed my stories with memes.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, that's why I think I would like to take this chance to apologize. So sorry, Manav, if you had an overdose of Arjun. Moving on to the next point. My next belief was that I think every guy at some point in his life has this phase where they feel that everything is a rom-com, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, sometimes I feel that I'm Ashton Kutcher.
I don't think it's about every man, but I think it's gender regardless. Every person in their life
Yeah.
feels that it's a rom-com, some
Yeah.
phase in their lives.
Obviously, we're surrounded by it, man. I think obviously there's always that one person you get those feelings, right? You get
Yeah.
those feelings for that one person, and then there's obviously those theatrics. Like it's all we get into the dramatical part of it, where the romance is in the air and all that stuff. I think I've been through that. Okay, next point is ghosting. Ghosting has been quite prominent in my life. Whenever I see a flaw in any of the dates I go on, I ghost the person, and I think I'm not ashamed about it. I think people have those negative perceptions about people who ghost others, but at the same time, I think people are lacking empathy to some extent. Like, you can't put yourself in the other person's shoes. And if I find someone attractive, I find the person unattractive. There's no debate about it, right?
Yeah. I think Manas is trying to say that you should not just look at the looks, you should also look at their bank balance. Only then it's a complete package.
No, it's also no, I think, come on, man. Why? No, not the bank balance. Not as such. different people. We're different people, right? And I think that's what makes this podcast really versatile, right? A unity in diversity, Manas. Okay, moving on. The next was the Crime Patrol fever. I think Anoop Soni has been a secret daddy to me. He walks in the way he talks. And sometimes I just look at my family members and the time just stops and I feel like they're going to murder me one day. Yeah, literally that happens a lot, man. I think it has, I think, to some extent made me more dramatic than I am.
This is where I feel completely unequipped about my life because I'm so unfamiliar with these shows. I've not watched a single Hindi daily soap in my life.
I name 3 words again. Yeah, unity in diversity.
No,
as
I think when you started with Big
next
Boss,
one,
I figured it out.
Parliament addresses. Guys, okay.
Yes.
I think, Manas, you should just shut the now because it's about the parliament addresses and you don't know anything about politics, as you have stated. So I love man. I think you guys must have heard of his name. Nitya?
Yes, sounds familiar. I mean, love that guy.
I think most of the things he says are funny because of his in itself. So
Yeah, he's funny. He's funny. He's just unintentionally funny.
yeah, exactly, and he laughs at himself. I think that's a really big thing to have. You know, he can he literally makes the entire parliament laugh. So yeah, I think that's a big
he's
skill
just
right there.
he's very
Big man.
selfless in that way.
Yeah. So do you guys want me to read it out or not?
See, Arjun, the thing is here, okay, hear me out. So I'm a poet, okay? Literally, I'm an actual poet. And
Right.
I need inspiration once in a while. And I don't think that this will help. This might create a writer's block for me.
No, this will help you a lot, man. Just look at the word schemes, no? The scheming of the words and the rhymes he has presented, they are quite nice. Okay, eighth was the goth mode, which is Twilight. After watching that film, I went to my washroom, I put on some powder on my face and I acted like a vampire for a day. Not guilty at all. I think I'm a human man. I think I deserve to be forgiven. But I'm not actually seeking forgiveness.
I'm definitely following you. I think this is way more entertaining than this podcast.
Yeah, I really look forward to that. And okay, second last thing is dating apps. Do you guys want me to narrate the story? A situation that I was in? So,
Lessons
okay.
for what we should not do.
I met this girl and she was from a neighboring college, okay? And we go to the cafe, we are sitting and we order the food. And then I think out of nowhere she starts talking about feminism. Now, when you go on a date, you expect that, okay, you would get to know the person and the other person would get to know you. But no, sir, this was all about feminism, or I think I should say pseudo-feminism. I think the ultimate loophole in this entire situation is it's a girl who's talking about feminism. When a girl is talking about feminism, you can't stop her because then you become the villain. So for a second, I thought that if I stop her, she's just gonna throw the coffee at me and walk out. So being a nice
That was
guy,
very wise of you. I'm glad you didn't stop her
yeah,
talking about feminism. I appreciate that.
thanks a
I
lot.
feel empowered about that.
Oh man, I think God forgive the person who goes out with you next.
Which is never
So-
happening, so I'm not apologetic about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I think being the nice guy I am, I was wise enough to not stop her, and shortly after that I ghosted her, and I'm not apologetic about that either. Crushing those innocent feministic fueled hopes, I think that was quite nice of me to ghost her. So that was my list. Now we finally come to the host, which is Manas.
Do we really want to know? I think this was going great.
Yeah, well, thanks a
Manas
lot.
kaun?
Appreciate it. But Manas, I think you have to take the stage now. And are you ready with your list? Are you ready to entertain both of us now?
Okay, guys, I am back. And now I'm going to discuss the last not so guilty pleasure of this episode. And that one is, something relating to, we were talking about Pinterest and wedding boards and all that. शादी की बात करते हैं कुछ. So,
जो होने
जो
नहीं
होने
वाली
वाली,
moment of
हाँ,
truth.
बट फिर भी हमने रख लिया क्योंकि इन केस से आई डू अगर इंडिया में हो गया, अचानक सरप्राइज वेडिंग होगी, ओ मानस वेक अप, आज तो शादी है. मैंने अरेंज किया सब कुछ थे Pinterest बोर्ड से. ओके, थैंक यू.
शादी प्लान हो
Anyway.
गई लेकिन दुल्हन नहीं पता कौन है. That'll be exciting.
Anyway, guys, so, back in 2014, I met with an accident and a bus ran over
Oh
me.
shoot.
And
Wow.
I know.
More
it was
reasons to be
hard.
grateful you're alive.
It hit me like a bus. Anyway.
Not like a bus
was a-
hit you. Yeah.
a tourist bus, like literally a really big tourist bus. Anyway. I won that lawsuit, if you want to call it. So I was bedridden for 7 months and I became you basically. I started watching weird stuff late at
Yeah,
night.
when you said I became
Uh,
you, I'm like, when did I get hit by a bus last?
No. And so मुझे सुबह उठ के कहीं जाना तो था नहीं, मुझे बस नहीं पकड़नी थी, ट्रेन फ्लाइट तो पकड़नी नहीं थी. So I would watch random shit on YouTube. And क्या हुआ? Basically I would watch anything, vlogs देखना, कुछ भी देखना. And then somehow I stumbled upon those videos, Miss Mojo videos, जिसमें होता है top 10 deaths, top 10 near death experiences, top 10 instant karmas. मैं ये देखना start कर दिया. And I don't know why, like, after watching, get into
One
that.
thing leads to another.
Yeah, and YouTube recommended me one of the Indian Desi, death version, funny something kuch karke tha, and I started watching that. And one video led to another. And I'm watching Saas Bahu Pitai on YouTube.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
वो भी एक ने compilation. मैंने अपनी जिंदगी में नहीं देखा कुछ ऐसा झगड़ा. Dude, एक दूसरे के बाल पकड़ I'm not going to give any spoilers.
I don't know how to
so,
unjudge
guys.
this. More like I'm more disgusted than judging now.
This is getting dark.
You do realize that YouTube will show you videos, but you can always play stop and watch other videos.
And it was
You're
4:30
talking as
in
if
the
कि मुझे तो
morning.
ये देखना पड़ा. ऑप्शन ही नहीं था मेरे पास.
Guys, it was a dark time. मेरा खून blood flow अजीब सा हो रहा था. पैर टूट चुका था. Anyway, long story short, मेरे मम्मा बीच में आया night के and she was like क्या देख रहा है? And I regretted. I was like काश कुछ और खुला होता. I could explain that well.
लड़ाई देख रही हूँ.
Oh my god, it was so funny. Anyway, gone are those dark days.
We'll just change the topic from domestic violence, and only Manas can do that, I think.
Also, Manas, after this episode, we are done. Okay? Yeah. I need a farewell. I can sniff the rotten smell of anti-feminism and bigotry over here. So
Wow,
I'm not
Manas,
getting a good
end of a
feeling about
long-term
this, but go
association.
on.
Everyone, please say goodbye to the co-host Nitya. In the loving memory of Nitya.
So guys, we have covered all the not so guilty pleasures. And before ending this episode, I just want to say one thing. We did this episode just to remove the stigma of, being, feeling guilty of things that we, derive pleasure from. Guys, listen, I'll be very honest. Any sort of entertainment is supposed to, make you happy. It is supposed to relieve stress. It is not supposed, you do it so other people don't judge you. If I watch Big Boss, if I watch voyeuristic shows, it's because I want to relieve stress. I don't want to, pay too much attention. I don't want to get too attached to the characters or anything. But there are people in life, where they, judge what kind of entertainment or what sort of preferences that you have. And, they make you feel inferior and they feel superior for listening to jazz or some classical music or watching a really dark, grungy show. मैंने Dexter देखा, तूने Big Bang देखा, तू तो बिल्कुल, तेरा तो कुछ है ही नहीं, तेरा दिमाग ही नहीं है. Just like feelings, and being snobby about, taste in some sort of, show, movie, being all dark and mysterious doesn't make anyone, it doesn't make any sense. We are all breathing the same air. अगर तुम्हें देखना है, देखो. Don't judge people, and that's the reason we are doing this episode.
Yeah, guys, I mean, you don't have to give a value judgment based on what people watch and read. I think we need to move beyond those prejudices we have about people. So, first of all, if somebody would say that to me, because I'm a big, diehard Big Bang Theory fan, we are done. But yeah, otherwise, I mean, just be accepting in life and like people for who they are.
But अगर तुम ढिंचक पूजा को सुन रहे हो, then yes, judgments are valid and I'll judge you and I'll most probably block you also.
And basically everything we said earlier than this does not apply because we're contradicting what we said.
मतलब कि मैं बोलूँ तो सही है, तू गलत.
Guys, we are just trying to project the inner mirror at you that ऐसे भी लोग होते हैं, ठीक है? But otherwise, yeah, talking about not so guilty pleasures, I'm not guilty about hanging up on you right now. And I think Arjun has kind of, he's bear the brunt of doing this podcast with us. But Arjun, our apologies. I apologize from Manas's side if he cannot do that.
No, not at all. I think it's been really nice, man. It's been really nice talking to both of you. But yeah, man, I think just tell me one thing, both of you. What's the conclusion that you can draw from it? Apart from not being guilty, apart from, I think, rebelling towards the societal expectations and making the choices of your own, what's the other conclusion that you can draw? Moral of the story is a necessity.
You
moral
can't
of the story,
justify
guys, is that
yourself
Manas
now.
likes to watch women beaten.
You've scarred
That's the
me.
moral of the
You've
story.
scarred me. You are not the epitome of I don't know women empowerment for me anymore. And don't you dare put posts
Wow,
on
man,
your
Manas,
Insta
you
story
literally
which
just
says
stated that you derive pleasure from it.
women empowerment.
Exactly.
Just don't. Because who are you fooling? Yeah. And you've got two sisters.
Yeah.
So I don't know where you're
Exactly.
headed with that.
Exactly.
Is it passive aggressive tendencies you have?
And just please just jump off a cliff on Women's Day. I think that would be a great service to the nation. Send a copy of this to his sisters. I think they're going to take care of the problem. But Manas, it has been nice, man. It has been nice to see you breathe the same air that we breathe. Didi, agar aap sun rahe ho, to please, Manas, का वक्त आ चुका है। मानस की नाभि पे तीर मार दो जैसे राम ने रावण की मारा था, खत्म कर दो।
And if you think we are having too much fun, कितने अजीब लोग हैं, don't worry. The last episode is about things that hurts us, that cause pain. जो हमें मारती है थोड़ा थोड़ा करके जिंदगी में. That's the last episode next Tuesday. So tune in for that.
Okay, guys. So after this mess that we've created, feel free to follow us on the AUR BATAPODCAST aurbatapodcast@gmail.com if you have any questions, doubts, or if you have any constructive topics you want us to overanalyze, because we're not doing a very good job at it. Reach out to us on Instagram at the Aurbata Podcast and slide in some DMs and share your comments with us.
And link to my Instagram profile, Nitya's profile, and Arjun's profile will all be in the episode description. And a very special thank you to Arjun. Until next time, see ya.